And I have bad days where I focus on it and I feel like there's nothing that I do that's right, and no matter how hard I try, you're going to have people that just can't find one good thing about you. But focusing on those people is the quickest way to lead an unhappy life.
In the ever-evolving landscape of the music industry, artists often find themselves entangled in a web of scrutiny, speculation, and sensationalism. Taylor Swift, a figure synonymous with artistic evolution and resilience, has recently been thrust into a narrative that links her with Sean Diddy Combs. This connection, however tenuous, raises questions about media interpretations and the assumptions that underpin them. Taylor Swift's rise to fame has not been without its challenges. From her early days as a country prodigy to her successful transition into pop, she has faced an onslaught of media criticism and public scrutiny. High-profile feuds and personal trials have only amplified the spotlight on her life.
On one hand, I'm very aware of who I actually am, but I'm also very aware of what people are saying about me, and I think in order to be prepared, you have to know those two things.
When allegations surfaced against Diddy, some fans and commentators began to speculate about her possible involvement or victimization in this controversial context. The whisper started in 2015 when rumors circulated about a potential collaboration between Swift and Diddy. Although it never materialized, this speculation laid the groundwork for further conjecture, especially after Diddy's more recent legal trouble.
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Really? Really? And you've seen it?
I've seen stills of the video.
According to an article in the New York Post, the video allegedly appears to show Combs having sex with a young male A-lister whose faces are both visible.
Social media erupted with theories, some suggesting that Swift's musical shifts reflected external pressures from influential figures like Diddy. However, such assumptions often lack concrete evidence. It's essential to unpack the connections drawn between Swift and Diddy. Observing two artists interacting at industry events, taking photos together, attending parties, does not imply collusion or complicity in each other's personal affairs. In the music world, these interactions are commonplace among colleagues who share mutual respect and professional networks.
We love tearing down celebrities. We love putting them on pedestals just so we can tear them down. And so, having this sort of climate, I think that anyone who was anywhere near him is probably nervous right now.
Swift's appearances at events featuring Diddy do not inherently suggest a deeper, problematic relationship. Many speculate about her lyrics and their potential allusions to darker experiences within the industry.
They're saying I'm dating too much in my 20s? Okay, I'll stop. I'll just be single. Now they're saying my album Red is filled with too many breakup songs? Okay, I'll make one about moving to New York and deciding that really my life is more fun with just my friends.
Songs like The Man and Clean resonate with themes of empowerment and struggle, but this interpretation can be overly simplistic. Swift has consistently emphasized the importance of agency and independence, suggesting that her narrative is more about overcoming adversity than being a passive participant in someone else's story.
And then what happens is, as you get more successful, which you're lucky if that happens, you have more and more people paying attention to what you're doing. And you've been doing it the same way your entire career as a songwriter, but all of a sudden the perspective has changed. And they use kind of you writing songs about your life as a way to play detective. And for me, I have a really strict personal policy that I never name names.
Despite the swirling rumors, no substantial evidence has emerged linking Swift to Diddy's alleged misconduct. The media often thrives on conjecture, and while narratives can be compelling, they must be approached with caution. Until concrete proof surfaces, it's crucial to recognize that speculation does not equate to reality. In an industry where powerful figures can cast long shadows, Swift has positioned herself as a formidable advocate for artist rights. Her public battles for transparency and fairness highlight a commitment to empowering herself and others. This resilience serves as a reminder that the narrative is not just about sensational headlines, it's also about the strength to confront challenges head-on. The conversation surrounding Swift and Diddy also reflects larger themes within the music industry. Women artists often navigate a complex landscape filled with power dynamics, making it crucial to support those who bravely share their stories. While Swift's experiences may resonate with many, attributing blame or involvement in someone else's controversies without clear evidence can undermine her narrative of empowerment. As we continue to watch this story unfold, it's essential to differentiate between speculation and substantiated claims. The music industry is rife with challenges challenges, but until there's clear evidence of wrongdoing, it's important to maintain a nuanced perspective on these relationships. As the narrative continues to evolve, the focus should remain on understanding the complexities of the music industry rather than getting swept up in unfounded assumptions. Taylor Swift has consistently demonstrated her ability to rise above challenges and advocate for herself and others. For now, we await any further developments in this ongoing story, knowing that in a world driven by gossip, clarity and truth are paramount. Until then, let's continue to celebrate the resilience of artists who navigate these tumultuous waters, always seeking the light beneath the glittering facade.